50.
Hey, good evening. I'm Sean Green with a look at sports. Well, Pakistan ended 37 runs ahead of the West Indies when stumps were pulled on day 3 of the third test at Sharjah. The Windies started the day on 244 for 6, with opener Craig Brathwaite needing 5 runs for a century. Well, he eventually made an unbeaten 142, inclusive of 11 fours, as the Windies were bowled out for 337. Wahab Riaz claimed 5 for 88, and Mohammad Amir took 3 for 71. Pakistan in their second innings will resume tomorrow on 87 for 4. Captain Jason Holder has so far taken 3 for 10, while Roston Chase has 1 for 39. Here are the highlights from today.
That will be close to the boundary. It will be Brathwaite to 99. Beautiful. The positioning and the balance. Look at the head position when we see this again. Equally as pleasant from Jason Holder. Loves that drive through the offside. Oh, he's knocked him over. He's left it. Change of angle instead. Forget about short ball.
Run of play again. Out for 16. Went to school or not? I hope my television at home is switched off. I don't want my son or my dad to hear all that. That's a beautiful shot. Teasing boundary. That's loose. That's very loose. He was looking for that magical delivery, pitched up delivery, maybe beat the bat.
Asking the question and giving him.
Given, not out.
Is that gone? Finally, Wahab Riaz gets the breakthrough. It's been a stubborn partnership.
Good strike. Brings the field in. He goes over the top, Carlos Brathwaite style. A bit too ambitious. Getting carried away with what went on in the previous over. Yes, he's gone. 5 wickets for Wahab Riaz.
Oh, glorious way to get off the mark. That ball will go and hit the fence. That's a lovely cover drive from Azhar Ali. In the slot and driven.
Beautiful stroke.
He's just loving that little bit room outside the off stump. Another boundary.
No left-hander of caliber is going to miss out on that.
Well, scores Pakistan 281 and 87 for 4. The West Indies 337. Pakistan with a lead of 31 with 6 wickets remaining. In more cricket news, Sri Lanka have a lead of 411 over host Zimbabwe at the end of day 4 in their first test in Harare. Dumith Karunaratne led the Sri Lankan second innings, batting today with 110. So scores Sri Lanka 537 and 247 for 6. Zimbabwe 373. Switching sports now, Flo Deacons and Chargers were winners in their latest fixtures in the Goddard Enterprises Limited Women's Division 1 League. Playing at the Kensington Bond last night, Deacons defeated Burger King Clapham Toners, while in the second game, Chargers defeated the Club United in straight sets to pick up their first win. Here's Mark Seal.
We begin in the second set after Chargers had won the first set 25-10. Chargers in the black picked up where they left off. Deshante Addison serving the ace. On the other side, a mix-up would allow this ball to drop. Club United not helping themselves out at all. But when they did get their act together, the club had some good plays. Chargers will now then deny the point by the United blockers. Chargers also had their defense up and running. Block for block, they say. The club then replied with spike for spike. How's that for a reply? Chargers grew tired of the back and forth and took care of business. Danica Headley down the line with the spike. Then Addison returns with her service game for yet another ace. Chargers taking the second set 25-14. On to the third now. United trying to force it into a fourth, and they started well with the block in Chargers' face. They then brought the offense going through the middle. Chargers tried to put a spark in their wheels, heavily very deceptive bait. But United came up with a purpose in this set, and it showed. Another powerful spike. However, in the end, Chargers would get the job done, winning in straight sets, 25-10, 25-14, 25-20. In the other game of the night, Deacons took on Burger King Clapham Toners. Toners have the early advantage over Deacons. Good leap here to deny Deacons the point. Toners on the move again. This time, Daniel Brathwaite supplies the goods. Deacons' turn now, and Shante Seal leaps high and comes down with the hammer. But still, Toners took the first set, 25-21. However, after winning the second and third sets, we pick up the action in the fourth, with Deacons trying to close out the game. Abijay Carrington gets this one to drop over the two Toners players. Carrington again, this time with the perfectly placed spike. Toners never gave up though. Brathwaite goes cross court for the point. But the fight was a losing one as Deacons finish out the game in 4. 21-25, 25-14, 25-21, 25-21. Taking it 3-1. Mark Seal, CBC Sports.
Well, thank you, Mark. Now, from tonight and for the Independence month of November, CBC Sports features some of the best moments of sports in Barbados' history. Now, clearly we can't show you all, but CBC's Mark Seal will be taking us through 50 great Bajan sporting moments.
The first honoree in the 50 is Haley Matthews. This 18-year-old Bajan was the player of the 2016 ICC Women's World Cup cricket final. Haley scorched 66 from 45 balls as Windies women chased down Australia's 148 to win the World Cup.
Big enough, you bet she has. What a strike that is. Very good batting this from the West Indies.
The youngster decided, right, I'm going to take this game on. She's taken it on from both ends.
Yeah, the charge is on. The charge is definitely on. They're trying to exploit the last couple of overs of the power play. What a start that is. What a shot that is. Gets the single. It could actually go further. It could go for 4. What a way to go to 50. First 50, what a time to do it. Could be a run out, should be a run out, not a run out, and the winning runs could come from an overthrow. And the West Indies, for the first time in their history, have won the Women's ICC World T20 title.